Hello, guys. I'm Tim with the Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with tomorrow. We've got some college basketball for you guys for the 15th, which is a Thursday. And this is where it starts to get fun because we're not looking at a bunch of ranked teams this time. We're not looking at a bunch of big teams. I will say we have a Big Ten matchup between Northwestern and Rutgers. Other than that, it's all Group of 5 or smaller schools. We'll look at Wichita, ECU, Memphis, North Texas, and then Tarleton State and UT Arlington. So a bunch of smaller schools in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys are interested in grabbing all of our plays, because yes, I'm giving out 4. Yes, these will be up on the site. We'll have more up on the site. There'll probably be 7 or 8 plays up on the site for tomorrow's games. So if you guys are interested in all that, boom, right there, picksandparlays.net/Tim. Make sure you guys are following all the socials linked down below. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with Northwestern taking on Rutgers. Rutgers is a 2.5-point favorite with a total of 131.5. And this is a Northwestern team that's actually had a really good year, 17-7, but they're 2-5 on the road. And one thing I noticed, and you get a Rutgers team that's 13-10. They're 10-3 at home, and I like Rutgers in this matchup. It's if you're going to fade Northwestern, who has 17-7, 10 games over. Well, 5 out of their 7 losses are on the road. So if you're going to do it, that's the time to do it. I'm grabbing Rutgers in this one. We'll grab them minus the 2 and a hook. Let's head to Greenville, where ECU hosts Wichita State. ECU is a 1-point favorite with a total of 138.5. And for this one, another one, Wichita State, 1-6 on the road this year. Their only win is against a 6-17 Coastal Carolina team. Not a good win. It was earlier in the year. On the opposite side, you get East Carolina, who's 12-12 this year, 9-7 at home. And I think this one's a home game that they're going to be able to take care of. We're going to grab ECU. We're going to grab the minus 115. Once again, this is not really a backing of my Pirates because, yes, I am an ECU fan, obviously. I got my Pirates gear on. But this is a fade of Wichita State on the road. So let's grab the Pirates, minus 115. Let's jump into more American Conference action as we'll look at Memphis and North Texas. This game's a pick 'em, 135.5 the total. And I like North Texas. You get a 18-16 and a 13-9. And once again, it's very difficult to win on the road. That's kind of my main focal point is winning on the road is not easy, especially in some of the bigger conferences, which the American is still, I'm going to call it the biggest group of 5 conference. You can make the argument for the Sun Belt. That's fine. But even with it, playing in North Texas is not easy. 9-2 this year for North Texas at home. I'm going to grab them here against the 18-6, almost ranked Memphis team. Now let's head to a small school. Tarleton State taking on UT Arlington. And Arlington's a 4.5-point favorite. 141 is the total in this one. And this is the same deal. You get a Tarleton State team that is 17-7. 5 of their losses are on the road. And then you get Arlington, who has been a solid home team, 9-2 at home this year, which means they're 3-10 on the road. So you back them at home, you fade them on the road. I'm on Arlington this one. I'm grabbing them minus the 4.5. They've been a really good home team this year. So we're going to do that, and we're going to fade Tarleton, who has they're okay. They're 7-5 on the road this year. But 5 out of their 7 losses are on the road. So if you're going to fade them there, you got to fade them on the road as well. Arlington, minus the 4.5. Those are the 4 free picks for college basketball for tomorrow. Once again, all of the other plays will be on picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can get a week pass, $70, lots of college basketball. Me and Nick over at Earle Sports Bets, currently number 1 in college basketball on the site. So make sure you guys are jumping on that. Make sure you guys are following on socials as well. We'll take Rutgers minus the 2.5. We'll grab ECU on the money line, North Texas on the money line, and at UT Arlington minus the 4.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.